Well, KCAL News meteorologist Marina Jurica is back now with your next weather forecast, and it's nice to see some sunshine in certain spots, but we see plenty of gray sky out there behind you.
We really do, Amy, especially along the coast. It's going to be tough to clear along our coastal and coastal valley locations today, but we will be looking at a little bit of sunshine, especially the further inland that you head later today, but still very gray and gloomy across Long Beach at 61 degrees. And as we move into the rest of the week, it's not going to get too much better. So we're going to be starting out our days really all the way through Saturday with cool, cloudy, drizzle and below average conditions. And then we'll be stuck in this rut, as I mentioned, through Saturday before we start to see high pressure build in for Sunday. And that will allow us to see a drier and milder pattern set up for next week, which is where we'd like to see this forecast head into. But for now, looking at our next weather visible satellite, we are not clearing up too much. We're starting to get just the faintest in parts of our high desert and inland empire that you can see it lightening up, but it's going to take about another hour or two before we start to see our inland communities see that sun. And that is why our temperatures are not going to rebound as quickly as they did yesterday. We're talking upper 60s to low 70s all across the region, except for the Antelope Valley, where we're supposed to be in the low to mid 70s. And today and tomorrow aren't even our coldest days. That will be on Friday and Saturday. We have a wind advisory already in effect for the Antelope Valley foothills. So that is why Lancaster is going to be very blustery this afternoon with sustained winds up to 35 miles per hour, gusts of up to 45 miles per hour. So keep that in mind. Other areas that will see some gusty winds this afternoon up to 20 miles per hour, Ontario, as well as Huntington Beach, Santa Clarita and Riverside. So low pressure is bringing us a very strong onshore flow, and that is going to continue to bring us some gusty winds throughout the rest of the week. Then we'll get another area of low pressure coming in from Alaska, and that's only going to reinforce that deep marine layer that's going to keep that drizzle forming overnight into Friday, and especially Friday night into Saturday morning. We'll have a chance for a few light showers as we look at the extended period. The next 7 days, we are going to see the coldest days, as I mentioned, on Friday and Saturday, and that will be the most stubborn clouds that we'll see in this system as well before high pressure takes over on Sunday and gradually warms us up into the mid 70s by next week. For the valleys, same situation. It's just going to take some time to clear things up, but then by the time we move into middle of next week, we're talking low 80s back in action. And then moving towards the Inland Empire, a chance for those light showers Friday night into early Saturday morning as well, and 82 by next week. So Amy, we have to be patient. It is going to be a little touch and go here when it comes to those morning clouds for the next few days, but by next week it looks like spring will be back in action.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.